Warren and Kathy, I think a badass couple that can overcome anything together. Selfless, faith, family first. Unbelievable. I mean, so opposite, but together, geez, you guys are unstoppable. And that's why I know, Florida, you better watch out. Nobody there got nothing on you. You get taken over.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen, spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. Kane got the crown, then spread out with it. Say you need bricks, I said I get it. If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground, 'cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
I love you, Mama and Pop.
Hi, Mom and Pop. I'm very happy that you guys are moving to Florida. I'm so super sad that you're leaving. Mom, what I love about you is that we love to play cards together. We love to talk about advice if I'm struggling at school. I'm so glad that you're going to be a full counselor and you can help other students like you help me. Pa, what I love about you is how much you call me Pumpkin. It makes me laugh all the time. And when we used to work at Darcy Sports Shop, that was so much fun. And Vernon Powell too, how much you always brought me in and always used to brag about me. Loved. So happy for you guys, and I love you.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your loving son, Christopher Raymond Roberts. We're making this beautiful video for you, and I figured I'd just be a part of it. So where do I begin? Well, okay, thanks for the candy, Austin. If I speak well, I get candy, so I'm gonna try really hard to tell you what I think of you guys. I just wanted to say I love you guys. I'm really excited for both of you. Mom, this is a lot of years in the making. Dad, you know, not everything went well with your business at the end, even though it was great for all those years, but you bounced back, got a great job at Vernon Powell, and now you're moving on to bigger and better things. You're going to find a great job over there, and I'm excited for you guys.
So the two of you have always supported each other in everything that you do. Even if you at first might disagree, you eventually come together. And I know that both of you needed this. You needed to move. You needed to have a change in your life. And Dad, I feel like, you know, you really supported Mom in getting this job, and you've been 100% behind her. I'm really thankful that she has somebody to support her and always has had that, just in the same way that you've had her support in everything that you've done with your store, with your job. That support has been a great example for me and shown me that's what you look for in a relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, a friendship, whatever. That support is everything. And I can't wait to see what Florida has to offer for you, Dad, and how you're gonna come down there and stir things up, and your accent will maybe be even more noticeable or maybe even less, who knows. But you love when you can stick out like a sore thumb, so hopefully there aren't too many New Yorkers around there stealing your shine.
What does Pa do? Nice.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Austin. What are we gonna do when we go visit them in Florida? Where do you want to go?
Legoland.
Legoland, and where else? The big castle.
Disney World.
Disney World.
Yay.
Ready, set.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city
have so many memories I could talk about. First of all, the house on Walnut Street. I remember all the great backyard parties. Mom and Dad, you guys always threw us the best birthday parties. You put everything into it. I remember it wasn't even my party, but Jenny's Penny Carnival. It was awesome. I remember having a Halloween party, and you guys transformed the whole basement into like Halloween Wonderland. It was awesome, and all my friends came and dressed up, and it was so cool. We had so much fun in the snow and playing in the backyard.
Elizabeth, wave to me, Liz. Hey, Liz, wave.
You guys weren't those parents that sat inside and said, kids, go play outside. Even looking back on videos, we see it, but I remember it. You guys were always out there playing with us. Dad and I would wash the cars. We would go for long walks. Mom, you would be out there building snowman with us in the snow, and you guys just were always the parents that played with us, and you know, we have so many memories and can always remember that.
The hardest thing to listen to, your instincts, your human personal intuition, always whispers, it never shouts. Very hard to hear. So you have to, every day of your lives, be ready to hear what whispers in your ear. It very rarely shouts. And if you can listen to the whisper, and it's something you think you want to do for the rest of your life, then that is going to be what you do for the rest of your life, and we will benefit from everything you do.
As far as I can tell, it's just about letting the universe know what you want and working toward it while letting go of how it comes to pass.
And you will need to find your passion. Find your passion and follow it. Don't give up on finding it.
As you are responsible for your life. What matters is now, this moment, and your willingness to see this moment for what it is, accept it, forgive the past, take responsibility, and move forward.
My favorite things about you, Mom, are your patience and your willingness to kick somebody in the butt when they need it.
Mom, don't chase me up the stairs. I'm scared. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm so scared.
You are very truthful and honest with someone, and that reality check, I would need it from time to time, / all the time.
You would let me know when I wasn't excelling, when I wasn't up to the standard of what you expect out of your kids, and you helped me to get to the level I needed to be at.
As bad as my memory is, like, you know, I'd forget my cleats, my field hockey stick, everything for all my games, you would get on me about it and make sure I wouldn't do it again. So it has gotten a lot better. You know, like I didn't forget the camera today, so that's pretty good. We got a microphone here, everything's going pretty well.
You guys taught me to pursue my passion. Mom, I know you're gonna do an amazing job being a counselor, because since we were little, you taught us what to do to make our dreams come true. You laid out a plan with us, you believed in us, and that gave us the confidence every day to pursue it. And we all appreciate it so much, how much time you spent, how much you supported us to help us get where we are.
I can remember very specifically just sitting there and feeling like there was no purpose or no hope, and you allowing me to come back to the house and be there as long as I needed to. I always felt welcome, and it gave me the idea to go to film school, and I didn't have the foresight to be able to plan at that point. So I needed somebody there to have a vision, and that's, Mom, you have the best ability to have a vision for other people, and you're gonna be able to do that for all the other kids that you impact moving forward, and every person that you come across, is you do have that way of just seeing the vision and what it's gonna take to implement it and to make it happen. And I think that's why you're doing what you're doing.
Mom, you taught me how to be a wonderful mother. You taught me to love my kids, to the values, respect them. I mean, I really owe everything that I am today, the mother I am, the sister I am, the friend I am, everything to what you guys taught us. I mean, there are no words that can thank us enough for all you gave us.
There's a lot of classic Wally-isms, but there's also a lot of Kathy-isms that were solid. For example, when Mom said she wants her kids to be each other's best friends, remember you always saying that when we used to fight, and it's come true. I'm so blessed that you taught me to have faith in myself, in God, and in my family, that they would be your best friends and always there for you. And you taught us lessons as kids that we're so grateful for now to be able to pass on.
Something I really need to say thank you for. When I was 19 and had Bethany, it was during a rough time. Poppy had cancer. You guys were taking care of him. Mom, I'm sure you wanted to advance in your career or do something different at that point, but you know what? Instead, you welcomed Bethany and I back in. You pretty much raised her, and seriously, she is who she is today because of you and all you did. I can never thank you enough. I don't know where I would be today if you did not do that. You let me finish my college career and have a job and support her. I can remember you bringing me groceries at my mill pond because Bethany would call you and say, "Hungry, no food." She's gonna kill me for saying that, but she did used to call you and say that. And I feel awful that she used to feel that way, but there were times when food was scarce in our house because I was living off a small salary by being a bartender, but yeah, I can remember those times, and thank you so much for always helping us.
You were always there to talk to, and that was really important for me. You know, you would inspire me to believe in myself, actually, and I would be like pushing against that and stubborn and not wanting to, and I know you saw a lot of yourself in me. You knew what was there. You knew that I really did believe in myself and I really did have a lot of like potential and ability, but I was just letting my mind get in the way. And just by reassuring me and letting me know like you can do it, it made all the difference because I needed a voice to say that. And then eventually it would tap into the voice that I had and how I truly, really felt.
I think back on how much time you spent organizing all the field hockey trips I went on, driving me every weekend to hours away, I mean, across the country for tournaments and for games and for selection stuff, and how much you were into it as much as I was. I said I had these goals, and you worked tirelessly to help me pursue them. You were completely selfless, and it's something I hope I can do when I grow up, and how I can be to my husband and kids the way you were.
I watched the effect of my father's love and humor and how it altered the world around me, and I thought, that's something to do. That's something worth my time. When I was about 28, I realized one night in LA that the purpose of my life had always been to free people from concern, just like my dad. I did something that made people present their best selves to me wherever I go. How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide? That's all you have to figure out. I can tell you from experience, the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. Because ultimately, we're not the avatars we create. We're not the pictures on the film stock. We are the light that shines through. All else is just smoke and mirrors, distracting, but not truly compelling. Don't let anything stand in the way of the light that shines through this form. Risk being seen in all of your glory. Life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. You will only ever have two choices, love or fear. Choose love, and don't ever let fear turn you against your playful heart. All that will be left of you is what was in your heart.
When I have any serious event coming up in my life, anything where I need to be on point, I always think, own the room like Warren Roberts, say the jokes, get the people going, be the ultimate people person, and then Kathy come in with the brilliance.
Memories, 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 and more memories. So many memories I have of you guys.
Dad, remember when we'd be on the way to school, on the way to Pocomoke Elementary in middle school, and you drop us all off, probably in the station wagon, classic. You would turn on Let's Get Ready to Rumble, and we'd all get so pumped. That wasn't the only song you'd turn on, actually. We can't forget about Mine. Mine. Won't you play it?
How about Dad, when we used to have a nice day outside and hit the ball and we'd have to go back to the track, to the wall and catch it. That was always fun on those Sundays. Then we're going to the dumps, kid. We're going to the dumps.
Well, the first memory I know, Paul pushed me in the pool when I was 7. Oh my, that was a scary nightmare. But I forgave him, so for my 13th birthday, what I did is I pushed him back in the pool. I got revenge because he terrified me for life.
No whirlpool? Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to Darcy's Sports Shop, your #1 source for footwear and athletic apparel.
Catch the savings at Darcy's. Score!
Dad, so many memories of Darcy's. I seriously am who I am today because of growing up there and working with you at Darcy's. I mean, you taught me everything about the business and you trusted me to work at the store. I remember when I was 16, 17 years old, driving there, opening, running it, I mean, doing everything. And I seriously know I am where I am in my business career today because of all the values and everything you taught me about Darcy's.
It's gonna be a cold dick waiting for you tomorrow. Remember that one, G? That was a good one. That was a good one. Hey, Jamie, there's gonna be a cold dick waiting for you tomorrow when you have to go in to help out. That day her and Poppy worked, that was funny, man. I don't know how Jamie made it through that day.
Darcy Sports Shop, a winning family tradition since 1978.
Keep the winning tradition alive from Pocomoke High School to Darcy Sports Shop in downtown Parksley, Virginia. Shop Darcy Sports Shop for Nike, Timberland, Reebok, Adidas, and more. In addition to shoes and apparel, Darcy's also does uniforms and custom orders. So call 757-665-4927 and let Warren serve all your sporting goods needs.
I love when Dad would take us on special dates, he called it. We would just go to the beach together. He would make sure he took us individually on dates whenever he could, and playing in the yard.
Dad, you were always there. You've written me like the funniest notes over the years, even though I can't hardly read any of them because your handwriting's not the best. But all the sayings that you've said all the years are always stuck in my head, and it just makes me laugh from time to time. You always had good talks with me and coming to my games and bringing Poppy, and you're a really good example of somebody who will do anything for their family and putting them ahead of your own personal wants and needs, and we always knew we could count on you. We'd go out and play softball, and you teaching me how to catch the ball for the first time, and I was such a big baby and you wouldn't accept it. You're like, yeah, she can play, you know, but I even surprised you that day. I surprised myself when I caught the ball, and we were out there for so long and you threw the ball so hard, and I didn't give up, and you believed in me, and you kind of just were like, we're doing this. And like, you were so shocked that I was actually able to catch it as you were throwing it as hard as you could. So that meant a lot to me, and I'll always, always remember that as an important part of my life that really changed the course of my life.
We got a game, kid. We got a game.
I remember when I was younger thinking I had the most amazing parents in the world because they were always at everything, no matter where it was. If it was in Holland, if it was in California, Florida, across the world, country, you guys were there. And that made me feel so loved and therefore so confident because of your support that I could do anything I put my mind to.
Being there for me and coming to every single game in New Jersey pretty much or beyond, I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you were able to justify that to yourself, but that just shows how much you love and care about us and wanted to let us know that somebody would be out there in the stands like looking and watching. And that's really what got me through. I would have been like devastated, and I'm sure I would have quit like within the first year if you guys hadn't been coming to watch me play.
Hey, ref, kickball, ref, kickball. What are you doing, ref? Kickball. Wise, calm down now. I'm watching the game. You guys at the sporting events. Mom, you always had, at the Pocomoke soccer games, you always had my Pocomoke soccer jacket on. You cheered hard. Dad did all the yelling. You did all the supporting. And thanks for coming to all my Davis and Elkins college games over the years. It was great. Always was great to see you guys. I always tell people how appreciative I am of that. It meant a lot to me. And thanks a lot for that over the years.
I'm not accepting. I'm coming out like a crazed dog. Remember before games we would jump up and like, I'm gonna have to show a picture to show this, but we'd like chest bump like before the games. Anything to get us pumped. You were there.
Thank you for being my soccer coach. My better than you ain't coming to Bonaparte. But he doesn't work there anymore.
I know, because where did he move?
To Florida.
And Pa, one of the greatest memories I will have is you coaching Austin. I know you were busy. That's something I'll never forget, and I know he will never forget it as well. He can always say, Pa was my first soccer coach. Aw, that makes me so happy.
Saying you put us first doesn't quite summarize what you did. I mean, when I was at the University of Michigan and Chris was at Davis and Elkins, we would have games on the same weekend. And you both would be there. You would drive, 12 hours to my game, 6 to Chris's, and then get home at 4 a.m. when you had to wake up for work at 6 and 7? Are you kidding me? Who does that kind of stuff? I mean, apparently only the greatest parents in the world. But I think it's about time, you set us all up. I think it's about time for you guys to focus fully on your own dreams and us come to see you and help you take your next steps.
I mean, the thing about this video is like people wait until the end of their life or until it's too late to tell people how much they meant to them and how much they love them and what their favorite memories are and just the impact that they've had. And I don't want to do that. And I want you two to know that especially because you've done everything for my life. You've made me who I am. You've cared about me enough and you've done everything in your power just to ensure that I'd have every opportunity available to just be whatever I want to be. And that's always evolving and changing, and I've always known that whatever I do, you'll support me. Excited to see where you guys go, excited to see where we all go from here, and no matter what happens at any point, no one can ever take away what we have as a family and who we are, and like what you guys have been for us and what you created, the environment that you created in our house, and all the vacations that we went on. No one can ever take away the bond that we have with each other, and it's not like anything else.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Off the Florida Keys.
Mom, I loved always drinking wine with you. Cheers. Here's to drinking lots of good wine in Florida. Can't wait to come drink some with you.
We love you guys very much, and thank you again for everything you've done for me and my whole family, supporting me and Robbie, helping us with our wedding. The kids love you. Austin, Landon, Bethany.
Love you.
They think you're the world's greatest grandparents, and we love you very much.
All right, so real talk, I know being far away in Florida is not going to be easy. You guys taught me to do exactly what you're doing right now, which is you have to get out of your comfort zone. You can't stay in little old Pocomoke, he used to say.
As you guys can see, I'm not great with the serious stuff, but I really do appreciate everything you've done for me over the years. I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in if it wasn't for you guys. I love you so much. Hope you have an amazing time in Florida for however many years you're there, and I can't wait to visit you. We're going on vacation, G.
I love you. Good luck in Florida. Do great. See you soon.
Bye, I'm gonna miss you guys.
I feel beyond lucky, and there's really no way we can repay you except trying to make you as proud as possible. But what always got me through and what still gets me through today is being able to call you. I can call you guys in the most down and out, worst situation, saddest I've been, and you can always cheer me up. Dad can get on the phone and make a joke and build me up like no other. At the lowest of the low, you gotta reach your low before you reach your high, right, kid? That's what you'll say. You'll say things to pick me up and make people feel like $1 million when they're at their lowest.
I just want to wish you guys all the luck, not that you need any, as you go down to Florida here, now that you are in Florida. Live it up, enjoy it all the time. I'm going to be visiting you a lot, not just because of the beach, but I actually do want to see you guys too. So I hope you don't mind me showing up every once in a while, and come see us in Nashville. And also love you very much, and thank you so much for everything that you've done for me, and I'm just excited to see what's next.
One of my favorite Robert Darcy's quotes is, "Faith first, family second, and everything will fall into place." We're all even further apart now, but that means the moments we're gonna have together are gonna be even more special, and that's what I look forward to more than anything in the entire world, is those Thanksgivings and Christmas, or the one time in the summer I get to see you, because that's when I'm high off life. That's when life is the best, when I'm with you guys.
I love you, my mom and pa. Bye. Bye. Peace out.